welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about Ross and how he came to me and what happened between us up until this point. So Ross came to me right before I got kicked out. So July, like mid-July maybe, May, June, July. It was sometime in July, because he wasn't there for that long, but he was definitely there before I got kicked out. Because I was talking to him at my friend's house. We were speaking, and it wasn't the first thing he said to me, because he made me watch one of his Disney movies, not the Teen Beach movies. I haven't seen any of those, but that other one about where he got a phone in the mall or something. Or he got something in the mall and he wanted to give it back because something happened. Or he downloaded some app or something. I don't really remember, but I watched that one. And then I watched the Our Friend Dahmer one. Wait, was that Ross's? I'm sorry. Whichever one Ross was, I watched Ross's Dahmer movie. I didn't see Zach's. But, he made me watch those movies, or at least that, and I was watching his interviews on YouTube. Like, I didn't feel like I was doing research because I wasn't looking for anything specifically. We were just talking. And so by the time we had got to my friend's house, then that's when the whole stay high started. I'm sorry if I have food in my teeth. I might have some chicken in there or something. I had some wings and some pizza. I want some water, actually. I'm gonna go get me some water and I'm gonna be back. I got my water. I did not choose this cup. I already had this cup, Ross. So okay. All right. So I made a little I wrote down some stuff, so let's get into it. I already got into it. I just need to see what else I want to talk about. Okay, I'm just sorry. I should probably do this. Hold on, I'll come figure it out. Then we had the whole stay high period at Sophia's house. And I don't really know, like, how to explain it. But it was like, he was telling me, I thought he was telling me that, I didn't think he was telling me he was God. But, like, he was telling me that he was just, I don't know, up there, I guess, somewhere, doing something. But I didn't realize that it was to me until later. Some things, yeah, they really don't let me see a lot of stuff. For real, I'd be like, and then honestly, sorry I'm getting off topic, but honestly, a lot of my my photo grids from my camera rolls, it doesn't hit as hard until y'all see it, then y'all tell me, and I'm like, oh, because I just see it and I'm like, oh, that's, yep, but it doesn't click until y'all see it, and I'm like, oh, well, sorry. But back to Ross. So the next time you had the whole stay high period, and then the next time I can say we were talking was when my parents were looking for houses before we moved. I didn't know that was with Ross until a lot later. But he came to me and we were looking at the houses with them together, like me and Ross, and he was just there, and I was like, oh, I was gonna say like with Harry, but I guess I should make one for Harry and for Zane, actually. We'll get to that later though, whatever. So hold on. So yeah, he came and we were looking at the houses together. I want to go into detail about how these interactions, like what happened, but I don't know, like maybe y'all look at that later. But yeah, he was just house hunting with us, I guess. But see, I had this whole like my whole dream house, like what's your dream house? But that was with Zayn and Harry. Ross was not there at all. I had no idea Ross was there when I was talking about my dream house with, at first it was with Harry, and then it was Zayn, but it wasn't, it was Zayn later. Like I didn't know it, like I knew it was Harry at the time. Zayn came later and I was like, oh, that was Zayn. Like that came later. Okay, I keep talking about Ross. So yeah, so Ross and I never talked about our dream house though. Like we never talked about our dream house. Hold on, pause. And then going back to the stay high period at my friend's house, there was also this one video I had watched of them performing in one of those little rooms. It was like, I don't know if it was just like exposure like that, or if it was just like that over here. I don't know what song they were singing, but Ross was like, I'm God. It's changed over time, and now it's like we're God. We were God. Even though Ross was telling me he was God. Like, I still never thought he was Jesus Christ. Like I thought Harry was Jesus Christ. Like I thought Harry was Jesus Christ. But I don't know. Anyway though, that one video where we were God, got it. What? Oh yeah, I do remember that. I had a dream somewhere about like we were just in the old house in my old room, and Ross and I was at the floor, like I was on the ground in the closet, and then Ross was at the top of the closet. Like it was just like, it was a really small closet, and it had these like sliding doors. It was mirrors, and you slid them and you opened them, like whichever way you slid them, it opened that way. You could slide both of them, they both moved, and there was just space at the floor, or space on the floor for me to, like, I guess, well, in the dream, for me to just sit there. And I was just sitting in there with Ross. I have a lot of dreams of my old room, under my bed, in the closet, and I don't want to say it's all Ross, it's all Ross. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. That's super cool. That's all you gotta say. Just let me know. Just let me know when you get it. Oh my god. Just let me know. Anyway though, I do remember that Ross was at the top of the closet with me. And then let's see. Oh, I already told you guys about him, because it was really like, how am I supposed to feel? Ross kissed me with his nasty breath, and he just doesn't care about me. Ross doesn't care about me. Ross. Ross doesn't care about me. So what? What do you mean, so what? Ross had back in my sister's old apartment, the apartment where I had was dancing on Instagram and I pulled out my wedgie, and I had the pad where I was dancing. That apartment, no, Ross and I were there together. See, Ross and I were there together a couple of times, and also before she moved in. Like, we were there a couple of times before together. Ross and I do stuff. Ross started. This nigga, Ross. Anyway, though, so, hold on. Oh, okay. So, yeah, sorry. He came to me in that apartment, and I have to make one for Harry. Oof. Oh my god. Oh.
Did you hear it?
Okay. What was I saying? Ross came to me in her apartment doing what? So.
Oh my gosh, Jonah.
The first thing that happened, I think it was in this order. He came to me after he had like this snow trip where he was somewhere with snowing, and he was like snowboarding or sledding or skiing or whatever. I don't know. And he broke his arm or he broke his leg in the snow on that trip. And see, for a little, it kind of felt like it was before he was famous. It took the trip before they had gotten famous. Ross, right, and his family. Because they were telling me Hayes was also there. But we could talk about Hayes later. It was Ross, and he broke his arm or his leg. And he told me that. I said, hey, Ross. And I'm gonna be so hurt if it wasn't either Ross or Hayes. And it was just something. Maybe I'm gonna be more so hurt if it wasn't from before then, before they got famous. I don't know. I'm gonna be hurt if it wasn't real. And I don't know. I'm upset. But yeah, he had like broke something, and he just told me that story. And it was nice. I remember being like, I was asleep, but I was like aware I was awake. But I guess like it's not really sleep paralysis. Like, maybe I just wasn't scared, but I don't know. Cause I was asleep, but I was definitely aware, and he was like of where I was, and like I don't know. So yeah, Ross. And then I remember I was taking a shower at the same apartment later. I can't tell if it was one trip, because this all happened really fast. So it might have honestly been one trip. Like at the same time. And he had cried to me because he thought I wasn't his girlfriend. I'm your girlfriend, Ross. If you want me to be. Are you sure? No. I'm sorry. That's so extra crazy. I got a headache. I got a headache. What was I saying? But yeah, so he broke his arm and his leg, and then, oh yeah, he was just really upset that I wasn't his girlfriend. Like, he not mine. He said that and he cried. And I said, what are you talking about, Ross? Ross, what are you talking about? Sometimes I really want to be a girlfriend. I really want to be your girlfriend. Ross, I'm serious. Oh, let me suck it up to you, Ross. Suck. No, that's not what. Okay, hold on. Anyway, though, basically we had broke up. It's what it felt like, it felt like a breakup. That's what it felt like. I don't know. And then that happened a long time ago compared to like Ross coming to me at Parker telling me where he said that shit to me. We had a couple of dreams where I was with him and I thought, well, oh, it looks like Homer in the sky, but it looks, oh, now it looks like, oh my God, now it looks like God. I'm sorry that's what it really looked like to me too. Oh my God. Sorry. So yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Parker. And we were just having fun. And we were riding on this ride together, but we were also, well, maybe we were all, like, all of us, our whole everything was right there in front of each other in that moment. Like, we weren't we weren't on the ride and talking. We were just talking. Cause see, I remember being under it and it being over a spinning, and Ross was like, "Oh, that's what we're talking about." Ross. What, Ross? Say that to me. Hey. Do you guys don't even want to say it? Like, how do you feel? How do you feel? There is a correct way to feel, actually. I'm just kidding. Only a little. I'm gonna get over it. There is a correct way. Anyway. I think that's it about Ross, though. Even though, like, that time in the apartment until that time in Parker, I know things happened. It was just, these were all, like, the big points, I guess. Like,
what happened to my boost?
Big points. I don't know. You guys, I meant to tweeze my chin. Like, I literally tweezed my chin and it just rose back so fast. And I feel like it's because some of it isn't grown out when I tweeze the other part. So it's like growing in from, like, it might not look that bad right now, but I have hair on my chin. It just grows back. Ugh. All right, so what's up, Ross? You want me to sing to you? Hold on. I don't know what to sing, so I'm gonna sing. I don't know, Russ. I don't know what to sing you. I have to practice now. I have to get something ready. So that you could be like, oh, hold on. Lately you've been questioning if I still see you the same way. 'Cause through these trying years, we're gonna both physically change now. Don't you know you'll always be the most beautiful man I know. So let me reassure you, darling, that my feelings are truly unconditional. See, I love you when your head turns gray. Yeah, and I still want you if you gain a little weight. Yeah, the way I feel for you will always be the same. Just as long as your love don't change. Yeah. I'm not impressed, more or less, by the man. In the magazines. I don't know how that goes. I really tried though. And then I really tried. I think that's it really though. Hi Ross. I think he's stupid. Okay, let me go, because now I'm just lingering for no reason. You guys want to see my hand? I was playing with the pen the whole time, and I didn't realize I was writing on me the whole time. Like, I figured it out, and then I just kept going, but I did not think the whole time I was writing on myself. That's funny. Oh, okay, bye.